Alright, hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It is the start of the month. Weekend. Oh god, it's the fishing day. Oh god, it's the fishing day. Right, okay. Right. Yes, I would like to...
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Well, for anyone whose head is currently mushless.
Hey. Hey there.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Right, it is. I think we're gonna have to.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The
No, to be honest, I have been challenged. Oh, who cares?
What's this about the ball? It's an event for students.
Right, okay. Right, yeah, basically... God. Fishing. Right, what basically we'll have to do is like
Okay.
do the fishing. Yeah. Right, this could end up being quite a long episode.
The ball. The other nobles will be fine, but me.
Bernie, look. Just,
That's so.
yeah, that's okay. Right, we can't go straight down to do the fishing. We will need to.
Oh no, the ball is soon, and she hadn't.
Everyone stop trying to put fucking makeup on Ingrid. Just leave her bloody be. She doesn't want to wear makeup. Like. Like, is that.
Maybe.
Maybe I've become irritable because I realise we've got to do the fucking fishing game. But, like. Right, okay. But yeah, let's do this. Right. Cultivate it by scattering bone. That's very good.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball. Yet I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Yeah, well, yeah. Trust me, it's entirely overrated.
Hi there.
Yeah, we'll go and do the shopping and then we'll double back and do the fishing. Yeah. So this is something that for me, like, let's, you know, your mileage may vary on this next. Oh yeah, we also get to feed all the cats as well. So, you know, it's going to be a busy month. But anyway, I'm not a big fan, generally speaking, of. What is that? Oh, shit everywhere. Whose room is this? No, whose room? What's that? I just want to know. Oh, Ferdinand's. Why? Ferdinand, why you got all this armor? Yeah, I don't mind when like lovey-doveyness, when it feels like there's a reason and a well-explained thing to it. I really like the sort of sentimental romance of Final Fantasy VII. And part of the reason I like it is because
No.
it feels I guess I'm trying to find a better word than destined. Like it feels like that's what should happen.
You know, Professor, I used to think, but when I heard of Solin's work, well, sorry.
Like there's reasons why.
Ah, the ball. I was at a village's. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy. Ha! Oh, the fool. We soon fell in love. So, whenever I see.
Okay. Let's do that.
I still.
Yeah. Where I like things like that a lot less.
Greetings, Professor. Up on the
When
left, if a man and a
you
Greetings, up on the last, if a man and a woman.
There's something I feel that way about. Oh, right, okay, so obviously we can't be gayless, it turns out. So, oh no, we can, they're not, okay. I mean, if I was going to be gay with a character in this game, I think it would be Linhardt. It's tempting to say Ignatz, but of course Ignatz is literally, you know, the game, the Deus Ex Machina's gift to women. So I don't know about that. I don't know. I feel more comfortable pairing these off with one another than getting involved. I don't like Byleth. Like, I just don't like them. I don't like, so I'm not keen on Mercedes. Ingrid's because I've started to do my head in. Leonie's somebody I've never really sort of gelled with. But I like all these people more than I like the main character, which is a fucking weird thing to say. Like, that's a weird piece of writing. I like all these characters, including the ones that annoy me, more than the main character. And so I don't want to ruin any of their days by getting Byleth involved. Just a... yeah. They're just such a weird, like, I don't know, anti-character. It also doesn't help, of course, that I'm, like, old enough to be at least the father, and indeed quite possibly the grandfather.
Hello there.
these people, which...
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Really ideal, is it?
I think this one, yes?
Right, okay.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I thank you.
We should...
This one, yes? I thank you.
we'll need
Return
to-
soon, please.
Yeah. We
Welcome.
go to the item shop and we sell from the convoy.
This one?
A
Thank
bullion
you.
and a
This one?
Thank you.
bullion.
Please come again.
We'll probably have to sell more.
Hey, welcome.
Right, okay.
You have a pleasure doing business with you. You have a good 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 a pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
What's up, Right, okay. So,
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up.
every smoothing stone counts. Right, well maybe what we'll do is we'll do this in... We won't do it in waves, we just need to freaking get it done. That was not even USB, was it? Right. Oh my fucking... Do you remember how long 50 took us? But it is like, it's useful. But hopefully you can see the scale by which this is going up. Like it just... It will be absolutely invaluable. It will also allow us to get, if we can get a level up here, which we will get a level up, it will allow us to do 3 paralog battles a turn. I probably should have gone for that. Rather than 2, which is fairly critical. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Not really the worst of everything like that. But then again, getting some low quality fish is actually useful in its own right, because we can use it for meals. Noise from the controller as the... Oh! Button getting a bit unresponsive. Right. I guess we... Maybe do take a big blue in a second. Okay, if it's big blue, we take it. It's just not an interesting game in any way, shape, sense. Or the fishing mini game, I mean. It's just absolutely tedious. But it's like, it has just an incredible level of worth in it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I like doing. You can do New Game Plus, and that makes all this substantially easier. You get loads of benefits for doing New Game Plus, but I'm not really sure that I want to do it. Like, there's something quite satisfying about not having those extra advantages, which is a weird thing to say because I look up every damn tea party. But, you know. As well, it's like, even when the fishing is done, the fishing precipitates. The fishing means that we have to then go and speak with every bloody cat in the castle. We desperately try and get some smith and steel. I didn't really need to go for that one. I realised that I wouldn't pay attention. Can't matter. Oh, hello. I didn't realise you could get these. Yeah, I genuinely didn't realise that golden fish are even an option on these days. I think big fish are more advantageous with better experience, which is what we're going for. Right, so we're just halfway through the first stack. Should have gone for that. Got lucky. for that. Never mind. I think even if we get that, we still get like quite a lot of experience. Like red is definitely best, but silverfish give us a bit of money, but obviously the goldfish are worth a bit more. We can use them to generate a bit of cash, which will probably be useful. So I think we'll also get as the thing goes on, get higher quality fish with each room. The slightly frustrating thing is that like we would, you know, when we feed these to the cats, I think the lower grade stuff gives you smithing stones. Smithing stones are going to stay valuable for us for quite some time. So, you know, having more low grade ones is not a bad thing. The higher grade ones, I think, are kind of specific things. The other thing that is like a minor challenge might be the wrong word, but like a feature of this is that like your concentration just after a while just really starts to ebb because it's just, you know, in many cases it might have been better to start with the ones at the bottom and work your way up. Because the ones at the bottom are worth more. In fact, I think that's what I'll do after I finish these 8. I think I'll do the 42 last. And it's still like 20 odd of each, so. Yeah, because I think we're getting 4 for the perfects. Something like that. We're definitely getting more for the perfect. You can like cook different dishes with all these, which will give you like stat boosts in the mission. But we almost never do that because, like, you know, longer term boosts are just worth more. Like, it's kind of short-sighted. So. Fuck. So, like I say, well, I mean, that's not concentration, that's just... Two more, and then this row will be done. That will put us at about a quarter of the way through, I think. I'll get another nest because of that. Maybe not even a quarter, you know. Right, okay, I didn't mean to go for that one, but... Yeah. Alright, we're going to switch down to herring bait. So I can... slightly better about this. Come on, lads. Okay, bad start. Fucking bastard. Can we get the goldfish anyway? Yeah, but we could have got like platinum fish for that. We don't settle for blues on this, we go red all the way. We get small fry. Please, money. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll get some. Of course, with this one. Yeah, perfectly on that one. Not on the platinum one. I guess if we don't get the platinum fish, it doesn't really matter. But it's just the fact that we're getting them on the one. It feels like we're getting them on the ones around it, and then not on that one. Myself to blame on that one, and then we get the word platinum fish anyway. Who figures? Or who knows? Oh, whatever. Oh. What's this? Exciting? No. There's so many to go. Pieces of fish in there. We get a decent reward. Oh shit, I thought I'd done it. I looked away on the last one. Again, we're talking about concentration. If you're watching this and you're wondering why I didn't like thin this out, why I didn't like spread the fishing around, it's because certain days of the calendar give you better things than others. Fistfuls of fish is the best day to you basically you get fish per fish caught, not per like perfect received or whatever. And so it makes you get like a lot more professor experience from doing it all on the fistfuls of fish day. That's what we're doing. Like, there's not a cat in hell's chance we've been as far along as we are. If it wasn't for that. I'm making the assumption that there is a plus. It's been a little while. I don't actually know what the max level is for Professor Experience. I think I've hit it before. I just don't remember what it is. I think we'll come. Damn it, didn't really do that. Concentration again. Alright, let's see if we can't get down onto the blowfish or blowfly or whatever it bloody well was. For the record, when you play New Game Plus, it's not like you are removed from doing this. No, I think I'll go for that. You are. It just means that you have other things that allow you to get it up sooner. Like, I think you might keep your relations with everybody. So you no longer have to spend all your stuff on that. You can basically make Byleth great. I get the impression that the seminars, which you'll never see us use, are kind of intended for New Game Plus. Because all your relationships are automatically maxed out. So there are other ways that you get. You spend your monastery points, professor points, whatever, activity points. And that's what I mentioned about the concentration dropping as way through. Right, we're about to hit A. There's that. Unfortunately, while we are about to hit A, that is not the end of the fishing game. Fishing game will carry on. Fishing game will never end. is that enough? No. We need another. Probably check actually how many fish we've got. We can hit cat, but we're probably need to go and feed some cats. Right. We're not stopping. I don't think for a second we're stopping. If we go to the storehouse, we'll get fish. Yeah, we need to go and feed some cats, unfortunately. So, let's start with the bullheads. That's what we've got most of. Fabulous, right. Right, so we'll do the ones around the dock first. That's pretty cool. Right, and then we'll head to the dormitory. I think there's some more one more at least. I think there's more at the end. No, there isn't.
What the?
Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, okay, down to the marketplace. Start down this end, but I don't think we are. Or up at the other end. Okay, around here.
Pardon me.
That one. Right. Okay, well that...
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it is useful. It will help us. But, like, do we feed you? It's just it would be nicer, quite frankly. Oh, where have we gone? Right, okay. If we didn't have to fucking do it. Lots of fish out there today. Yes, there is lots of fish out there today. Right. Some platinum fish, please. We won't get another level out of this, even though there's a lot of. is unfortunately still worth doing, because we should be able to get another level maybe a month or two earlier than we would otherwise. Which, when you're trying to get things, like when you're trying to get the relationships up and stuff, it's, you know, for the record, we don't want to sell these excess, I mean, like, we'll more or less, I mean, we'll keep quite a few in for feeding purposes, but the main purpose for this is going to be each month after this, and we're going around feeding the cats. Because didn't they do that? It's been 49 minutes. Right. With this, down to our last 2 stacks. Which is exciting, isn't it? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, with this line, I believe we are now more than halfway through. definitely did a full stack of 40 something. And we did 2 stacks of 22. So, go on. Doesn't it feel good? Why did I do that? The tragic truth of this is like I may have another run in this. I don't know if I'll do it this time. I think the proud owner of this Switch will probably want to have their Switch back. I really did have to pester them quite heavily to get it to me. But yeah, another new game, not plus, run. I might have one in me. Although that would be like do a limited recruit run. Like in this we've deliberately tried to recruit as many people as we can, and the next one I might go for a the thing is, even if we do that, like even if we're less focused on that, we still need to do all this. But the fishing game, because it's worth like so much on so many levels. Like it's giving you the smithing stones, like indirectly. It's giving you the professor experience, which really does add up. Like, it's just such a fucking bad mini game. Like, and every now and then, like I sort of zone off from the figures, and I think, oh, like, how far along am I? Is this like, you know, am I on like 20 to go? It's like, no, I'm on 70 to go. I'm sorry I'm not really talking about much else. It's just it occupies just enough thought-like process that you need to concentrate on it, but like not enough thought process that you would describe yourself as interested at any point. And it's just such a shame because, like, you know, fishing, like I say, I've talked about this previously, there's a long history of good, or fair to good, fishing games in, like, computer games, like, you know, Ocarina of Time we mentioned before, Stardew Valley we mentioned before, I can't remember for that. a personal favourite, Final Fantasy 15. It will be a good thing in that game, but you know, it's there. You know, it can be done, but instead we're doing this, and I think this is the worst fishing minigame that I've encountered. Aside from anything else, it's just so fucking long. Should have gone for that. Hardcore, but just zoning out because of the amount of fucking fishing still left to do. I mentioned before the 70 thing of like, I just looked again, we're not yet under 60. Right, in a second now we're going to have to make sure that we're not going over the limit. We'll do this one, take us to 60, and then we'll come out and just check. Probably save the game as well, just because like if I have to do any of this twice, like I will fucking scream. Storehouse, fish. I think we're okay. Highest was 59. Oh. Have we fed you? No. Yes, I'd like to fish. Well, I mean, truthfully, no, I would rather not fish in the pond, but since that. Not really interested. So with my subconscious just creeping in, saying, what if we didn't do this stupid game any longer? Big blue is good enough. Well, to be honest, given that we've got a surplus at that level, maybe we are better off just waiting for red at the moment. And red's always got most of our stuff. No, I don't think, and it is just a think on this, I don't think there's another one of these after this. If there is, so God help me, I feel like we will reach max level before that. And then the question becomes, like, do we fish to the smithing stones? Because the stones are fucking useful. Like, there's no two ways about that. Like, we are going to need a lot of smithing stones. And if we had, like, a huge amount of smithing stones, which, you know, to be fair, this does allow us to have, we could even start going for, like, specialty weapons rather than just like iron plus one or anything. It's just iron plus. I missed it. That's okay, so another blue one. There to save the day. Right. The beauty of the small ones, yeah, they don't give us as much experience, but at least they're over and done with quite quickly. We still do want the reds. There's no question of that. Red is king. But if we get a few small ones, the problem is they take more time. Like, they take less time to reel in, but we have to wait for them because you know, we're not getting that first stage red. They're always going to be on the third level. Oh. Shooting right. But I will, later tonight I'll go to bed and I will be dreaming of this. These circles will be what fills my fucking subconsciousness as I lie in my bed. That is the fucking tedious effect that they have. Right, final fucking stack. Panic got excited and went for a lousy one, but I think this is also, well, I think technically the first stack was the slowest. I think the lower the quality, the slower, which I shouldn't do. But I think it's slower the lower the quality of the bait. It's also going to be doubly slower because we're more likely to get those crappy blue fish. And those crappy blue fish mean that we have to go right to the end. So, curse you, pond snail. Okay, that one will be through. Will this all be worth it? I guess it depends really on your point of view for it. I quite like building up the support relationships, and the more of this we have, the easier that becomes. It does make everything in the game easier. There's no question of that. But the main reason why is because I'm trying to get as many of those supports high as possible. Reminds me actually to find out what third members we should be able to get him. I don't know whether Leone is something on the ship. Should we be going for a waifu? Should we be picking one? I don't know. Oh yeah, we'll cover that a little bit. I'm just trying to find content in this that is not fucking fishing in. Earlier tonight I cooked a Spanish tortilla. Spanish tortillas like really easy to do, and like just incredibly high value, like essentially 4 ingredients to your basic bitch one, but like 4 ingredients that go a long way: eggs, potatoes, onions, and salt. Yeah, they can be really quite nice. Unfortunately, this one, the potatoes weren't really waxy enough. There was an egg cracked in the carton, so unfortunately we were an egg down, which doesn't sound like it would be that much of a thing, but it's like when you've got not enough eggs, you haven't got enough like eggs to cover the potatoes and the onions, and then yeah, but it's still okay. Even when like you do one, it's not great. The real strain is like when you know, because like you cook it and then you gotta let it cool, and like, you know, honest to God, I was patrolling that Spanish tortilla, like waiting for that bastard to cool, because I was ravenous, making it, and yeah, it doesn't make you feel less hungry, you know, something like that. Cool. Well, I'd say this. I think we are possibly going in. We'll not be alright. Yeah, total 69, 76, 58. Well, we got to the other side of 7,000. So there's the mad profit already. I guess if we get into the 90s, we'll start worrying. Could it happen? Right, we're in the final 20. The end is in sight. We have actually, like worth stressing that we have gone up a mighty amount of experience here. Like, this has been, I mean, you'll have to go back on the video and check for me. But we've not just like got to the end of, or got to the next level. Like we've got way into the next level. We may even. We won't get to another level after this, obviously. That goes without saying. But if we can get to under 6,000, that would be tremendous. Will we do it? Place your bets. I think so. I think we'll get under 6,000, not by much. But it's actually been, the last couple of these have been fairly merciful as well, in terms of like, the reds have come in on turn 1, which, you know, is what you like to see. Indeed, there's just been quite a few reds as well, which we're definitely going to get under 6,000. We get under 550. I don't think we'll get 550. We'll get about 5.7. Oh, especially doing that. If we do well, yeah, about 1,700, which I feel like that is like almost what we were at when we started the thing, so if we get to that, that will be very nice. Unfortunately, as I say, this is not the last time that we do this. But we might, to be fair, be able to, from here out, do it for cash. Like go for like the gold ones rather than just having to go for these fistfuls of fish ones. And I think there may even be an argument that like, I think there's like one that's like lots of fish that's like not quite so many as this, but you get like occasional bonus fish. They happen more often. so we can at least sort of like spread it out a bit. More of the point with it us reaching the top end of the scale, because I think A plus is as far as it goes, I think. It's now more advantageous to get moving on that quickly rather than waiting for the perfect day. Like, this to me is a sweet spot in terms of, I'm sure other people might disagree and say, well, the optimal play is to get up a level sooner here, because then you have that level sooner earlier. And that sounds stupid, but like, there's probably a way of doing it with other things where you gain. We've got pretty far down on this. We might beat 550. Yeah, well, like if you gain it at this point, it's worth more than the extra experience we'll get. Like you get an extra month or two, whatever. Okay, so 10 experience, so we will beat 550. We'll beat it with a red. Should have gone for that. Back gambled. Oh! Thank fuck that's over. Jesus cunting Christ. Right, the time's now 1 hour 24, so we've basically been doing that for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Maybe.
Like, just in case there's any doubt, there is nothing fun or therapeutic about that. That was just a fucking slog.
The area with the old... It was at risk of collapse. Does that surprise you? That's true of the People call it the sealed forest.
Okay, we've got the sealed forest later.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. You just it's for the good of everyone.
Sure.
Oh, our life in Ramire Village is... Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
It was Ash's fault.
Whoa. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Right, okay.
I wonder if Ramire Village with so many dead. Oh.
The other thing with the storytelling being what it is, like, oh, is it there? Yeah. Sometimes,
I'm
like,
glad the Ramire Village situation got... And I can't believe old Tomas.
Yes.
Yeah, the other thing with I don't know, I can't even think straight. All I can think about is the fucking fishing mini game.
I can't believe this. First, it's the Death Knight. I can't stand the thought of such evil.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball.
Hey, hey.
Great work in Ramire Village, Professor. But no. Now is...
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different... But here's the twist. She's from...
Hey, hey.
No. No, she probably wouldn't.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us. To think that even I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the knights, some are in quite unique circles. It cannot be. I have a request.
Right, yeah.
The ball is coming up. I can't wait to fill up.
Captain Cheerfulness. Oh! Well, looks like the fishing is not fucking over, is it? Alright, okay, fine.
It seems the dastards who set Ramire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Even though there is to be a ball, it would be nice if this month passed by.
Yeah, it would, yeah. Carving hammer, okay, very good. Lamb's cloth, yeah.
Ah, the ball. It was held by my father, the prime. Oh, Professor, you have I would be happy to join your club. I thought you will soon.
Dancing a Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Bridget. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our...
What the?
Yeah, maybe I'll take Petra. Again, it's just a bit weird because of the age.
Someone entered the old chapel. With that whole Tomas.
I guess I could take Manuela.
Professor!
Or does it have to be a student?
It's almost time for the ball. This being a school.
Look at you. Going for it.
It's true that Tomas wasn't. That's all I know of it. Even when he was supposedly I'm still feeling bothered.
Ah, the long-awaited. These skills were ingrained in.
For the record, I
Some
tried
scary
with
things have been
classes
happening.
once,
The
and it
ball
was
is coming up in
awful. So I absolutely cannot dance. If that's I don't know why I'm even really answering that question, but like it just sprung to mind. It was pretty full. Okay. There's been a lot of it going around.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from they fell in love at first. The incredible part? Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall.
Cool.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
Yeah.
Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of Lent.
Well said, Eagles. A bloody grim atmosphere. Oh, it's grim, innit?
Another month full of care. What is the object and what makes flames so...
Let that bother you. Yeah, it bothers me. Secret of those doors. I hate that.
So, Tomas. Oh.
Right, okay. Cover this bit. Student.
There's a certain gentleman. However,
Hey. A moment,
I mean, to be honest, if it were, I mean, obviously it's not me, it's Byleth. But if it was me, maybe I should chase Manuela. She is, after all, older, although probably about half my age, in terms of actually logged age, but whatever. Yeah, B, she's a pisshead, which I think...
Hey, you.
Is it a match made in heaven? No, probably. Alright.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host each house must select to represent the student who is deemed it is a very precious.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
Beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house. Okay. I will do this.
I have looked into Tomas, but from his behavior up until now, I have also discovered that it is almost as if he is not.
Right.
Really?
We've come so near and yet so far with this. Encyclopedia and Toddler's Fish. Oh, well, that would have been useful for me. I did all that. I think given that we're ahead, I am going to take the faculty training that I can get.
Gerig Mark Monastery. Why, 900 every year, a ball. It's a grand festival. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next...
Yeah, I think I will try and get... Oh, should I get Giant Lancer? Wait, what's his support? It's literally just her. It's the thing with it, like... But I just...
Well...
Nah, Tomas, there's some people in the but if he really was... I learned all sorts of things. Cleaning. I'm happy to help you out with anything. You betcha. Since, you know...
I might as well do that. I don't really want Cyril, but
Really?
why not? There's probably a, there's probably a better cause to not do that, and then.
That's so.
Alright. Okay. How did I put that? Oh god. Just that. Are we talking again about that?
So, oh, after all, oh, speaking of, have you chosen our house representative yet? If not, I'd like to volunteer. Really? That's fantastic! I'll try as hard as anyone's ever tried. You can count on it.
Okay.
Professor, would you watch me dance really quick?
Okay. So, it's also a good chance to feed some cats.
Oh no. What happened in remind the whole thankful. I pray until that
That's right.
There's nothing. Right, okay. Oh.
Hey, you.
Choir.
Professor. Hello, Professor. I'm very much...
Right, yes, you flying. Right, okay, support. Mercedes and... So Mercedes can't get anything with Dorothea. Okay. But Lynn and Dorothea can get up, and I think I have not maxed up with... No, I've maxed out with Dorothea. I think we just go for it. Oh, mind you. I guess it's Mercedes and Linhart. Even though I'm probably going to stop using... Oh, is it Mercedes and Marianne? Is it Marianne and Linhart? No, it's Mercedes and Marianne.
I hope this song. I can't sing very loud.
Right, great stuff. Good work, everyone. Lost my bearings, but it doesn't matter. Right.
Need something?
So we've got 1,000. The extra experience would have been nice. Or we can get an extra divine pulse. We are using those.
See you again soon.
But I think I'd rather get the... I think I'd rather just wait on that. Try and get the other stuff.
That's right. Hello there.
Right, yes. So if we can get anything, we'll go for
Pardon me.
Manuela.
Oh no.
So I've got a regional accent place there. Right, okay. Let's rock, kitties. Oh, what's that? A message. A message of any relevance? Okay, Cat 1. They're also absolutely infuriating to access. Okay. Cat 2 is pretty full. Cat 3. Good. Bullheads. Not short of them. Cool. Alright. Sensational. Someone who likes ghost stories. Was that Ash? I feel that was Ash.
Last month was the spa, though.
Right. About ghost stories. Well, he's already got full things, so I think I might leave him. Right, I'll start with the dog. That's pretty full. Okay, black cat. Wait, keep going. I didn't realise you could keep pumping them up for... Fucking hell, right. We're running around thinking it would only get one. Oh my god, this is... I mean, absolute black hole of a cat. Okay, it looks pretty full, but... Well, this is absolutely sensational. So I guess we'll just keep doing this until we end up with that. Right, well, it looks pretty full and all that, but I guess we'll first go to the dining hall, get these quests out of the way. Oh, we do have to get the thing as well. Who is this?
Hi. Impressive. Nice work.
Thanks. Right. I think we only found one, but it is important that we get the max experience, so should we go for that? Second chance. Okay. Enough bait to fish, it's fine. Can we, I can't remember who else. That looks pretty cool. Right, okay. Were there any other questing stuff? Those two things there. I guess we get some renown for it. Doggo. That should solve that for a little while. Trim with King Lights go out to the battlefield using the sauna. I don't care about the sauna. Calendar. What was the bonding lights? Yeah, affects your enhancing dining with students from your own house. Well, that's in luck. Okay. I did the right thing there, but
You
whatever.
have my thanks.
Alright. Let's have a think. So firstly, who the hell are we trying to pair off? Felix and Annette is something I could go for. Do we have anything other than that? Right, okay. Right, so we've got some options there, but no. We need more tomatoes. Looks like our house is generally pretty chirpy. Hilda, Catherine. In fact, everyone's. Okay, so Petra. So we want Hilda and Petra, I guess, is a thing. We might as well do this. Yeah.
That looked.
Right, okay. So Hilda. 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 I'm not quite sure how it works with Hilda. But I mean, she's doing alright with Lorenz, so maybe we just see that through. Yeah, okay, fine. Right, have you got something for me? Oh, well, what have we got lots of for a start? Because it's going to be... Okay. I don't know if they naturally eat well together. Worms, yes, but not Hilda. Gonda meat skewers are a bit child. Worms, but not Hilda. Fisherman's bounty. Fish sandwich doesn't sound particularly Lorenzi. Lorenz and Hilda. Okay, good.
There is no...
And then who was the other one who was... It was a bit sour. It was... who was it? Ferdinand... Oh, Petra, right, okay. I think we were generally tracing Petra and Bernie, but let's have a look at... I always used to quite like Petra and Claude in the other room, that was quite good. Petra and Ash. Petra and Ferdinand. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Find things that we've got a lot of. Ferdy's there, but Petra is not. Petra and Ferdy are there.
Delicious.
I would be...
Well, I think about it, that was a bit of a waste because it doesn't improve us with Ferdinand. We have yet to improve relations with Ash, but I'm not too worried about that. Somehow I don't think that's going to affect me. Dimitri and Dedu is actually a fairly good shout, I think. Where's the emoji? I guess we should be able to see this because he'll be right at the front. Sauteed jerky, sauteed. What's this? Onion gratin. Do you have anything else that you really are committed to the onions, aren't you? Right, okay, fine. Onion gratin soup. Mind it. That is advantageous for us.
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedu's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
Cool. Got two more. But did that improve? No. Perhaps that was kind of a waste of time anyway. So Ingrid and Mercedes. But Mercedes is already there. Okay, Ingrid and Sylvain. I feel like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, have you got some Ingrid and Sylvain for me, please? Yeah, you got Sweet Run Trio. We'll cover that base.
It's weirdly soothing watching you just shovel it right in there. What's with the appetite today?
None of your business. I can't help it, okay? Everyone gets hungry after exercise.
Okay. And then last but not least, so we can still go up with Ignatz. We can't go up with Marianne. But I think for Ignatz we're kind of just doing it for our own sake there, really. I guess we could do Ash and Mercedes, my two least favourite people. But honestly, I think I'd rather do Ignatz and Marianne. I'm a fan of Ignatz Marianne. Like, it may not do much for my combat, but
this food is a...
I like this dish.
I just think they're a good duo. Right, so we've done that, Did we... I think we planted stuff.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, Manuela. Gardening. Okay, so we've already done that.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Hair. On an average year, the winning contestant. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? I hear you. On an average year, charm is... Hello, Professor. You want me to... You just say the word. Don't worry about it. It's only now.
Right. So, I don't know who she was teaching previously, but it is over. My house is basically everyone. Right.
No.
I was at she a piece.
Yes, we can't recruit Alice. I feel like we could probably recruit Hanneman, for better or for worse.
Derek, what? It's a once in a... Professor, just, of course, I have to be truthful. Feel free, and then I'd never do.
Right, and who else is left? It's not in my class. I think the rest are all tied in, apart from Leone. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Leone. Right, I am going to give a week of this and do some teaching because it... what the hell is that? Oh, there we go. There's something we're missing here. In here. Rigid techniques. Oh.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, let's go and imply that we want to. Well, we'll see if we can imply that we want to stick our dick in Manuela. Was this even a possibility?
Greetings! On the left, if a man in...
No. And the oldest is Mercedes, but... Unless, of course, well, I kind of want Dorothea to get Blue Heart. Right, okay, I'm gonna bounce. Alright. Instruct manually. Right, okay, so group tasks. We've decided to pivot away from Lysithea doing that. She's going to go down the Grimory route. It is just that bit easier. Which means that she might benefit from doing this with the tedium. In the halls of instructions, Dimitri, I think we want you.
That was helpful.
Try and get. Okay, that was a really bad session. I don't want to pour any more points into Ash. Felix is just kind of committed to what we've done with him.
Quite int-
I don't really know if that was the best call, but he does what he does.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Okay. Best girl. I think we might as well just try and.
I've gotta keep working. Easier than I thought.
D.
Don't stop. It was quite.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Petra because I actually don't think I've got full relations with her either. Oh yeah. What were we doing with you? I think I might.
You have my faith.
Okay.
One step before.
Next step, yeah. Ingrid, obviously. Yeah. So bow and riding we're going for.
Looks like I.
We're gonna try and put
Looks like I.
just because she's going in that direction for Withen Rider, who else? Dorothea. Oh, actually, Annette needs to be swordy.
Yes! It's all.
Don't quite know what the new swordy
Yes!
Annette looks like. There it is. So we've got Dorothea. Or is Sylvain going for anything? I might be able to get him up to Lance Plus. I mean, he needs all the help he can get with that, honestly.
Hey.
Okay. Not great.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
What?
What a superior answer.
Very good. Hot damn.
Professor.
No, you're already good enough at riding. Right, who is the birthday person? Why, it is Bernadetta. What better way to spend a tea party?
What is it? Did I do something wrong? You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice!
Well, that's me.
Thanks so much! Still too hot.
Even if you're American, you might be thinking, as a British person, I must be really enjoying all this tea stuff. This is not how I have my tea. Ooh, good. Oh. No.
It's relaxing here. Should have brought my sewing kit.
Yeah, she should have. Right, and then we'll do the weird thing with charm, which is banter once, joke once, banter, shut your eyes, nod, and then leave.
This was great.
And then for whatever reason, that seems to increase us both by 1. Don't know why, but anyway.
Let's make it quick.
I am a little uneasy.
We did a fine job.
That is a fine piece of work, and Baskel carries on in that direction. Ash goes up some, which no one's really going to care about, but it's there at least.
Am I starting to master this?
No.
It all makes sense now.
That's tempting. I'll have to have a real think about that.
I think I get it.
Wizard is great. Rescue, I don't even know. Right. Is anybody in a bad spot with certification still? Don't think so. Oh, so Felix, we haven't moved on, presumably because he's just going to get another level and then immediately go up to whatever is. Oh, so he could do hero. Interesting. I assumed you would swordmaster. Ooh. Got some choices for you, Felix. Yeah. Interesting. Right, well, I guess we'll wait and see on him. Like when I played this, on like hard, like I used to just sort of make sure that they got all. I mean, you've got such a surplus of experience as well that I just have them train on everything and then cherry pick. On this, kind of more inclined to leave them as whatever useful class they are. She's not far from going up either, actually. And when she does... Such a weird application of physics. I mean, such as it is, but, you know. Right, okay, cool. Well, anyway. Yeah. All this and more will be discovered next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Bye-bye.